And it's day 18 of me drawing comics or working on my comic-related projects. So last night I went to a zine making event that I got invited to. It's the first time I exhibited anything during Art Walk here in Springfield, and I was actually exhibiting in two different places. We were at the Creative Foundry doing the Zine Jam, where I sold a couple comics, but I made a couple fans because but it was mostly with other people involved with the Zine Jam, or actually only with other people involved with the Zine Jam, because I had some people come in and flip through my comics, but they didn't really say anything or buy any, and none were shoplifted as far as I know. But 2 blocks away, Arts and Letters had a post-it note show, where artists were supposed to contribute at least 14, or anybody could contribute 14 drawings done on post-it notes, and they were being sold for $2 a piece, and I hear that just about all of them sold out, so hopefully I made a little money over there too. So I only did 16, and so that's gonna come out to $16. So I made under $25 this weekend. So I'm not exactly sustainable as Kevin, who started this 100 Days of Comics thing, would say. But today I worked on Weight of Eternity. Oh. Yeah, it's one of my cats. I'm down to 3 now. Yeah. Stupid cat just totally threw me off what I was talking about. Oh, I already had Weight of Eternity open because, like I've said before, it was originally a webcomic that used infinite canvas, and now that I lost all the pages for that, I'm putting it in a more traditional comic page format, and so it kind of looks weird in some places because, like, for some reason I thought all the panels were square, but I guess they're not, because if they were square, I'd be able to just throw them together faster, but they're like slightly off. I'm not sure. That always seems to happen with me. I'm not. I guess my attention span's so short I can't even keep a measurement right. But I've been reworking those to and so anyways, what happens is all the art was done 4 panels on a page. I don't have any of them with me, but the comics themselves were like some on the infinite canvas were just however many to story beat, and now I'm putting them on like 6 panels a page. So so I do a lot of like figuring out how to make sure it makes sense. Sometimes I have to drop the panel, and or it's basically switching formats is causing all sorts of weird planning issues, and I have to but the point I was trying to get at was that sometimes what happens is when I'm dropping images in to put them together as a page, the scans have panels for the next page on there. And so I already had 2 or 3 panels from the previous page open in a GIMP file, so I just decided to start the next page instead of continuing to work on that poster. And plus I was starting to get kind of hung up on the poster again, so like that's sort of the balancing act that I've always had a hard time with, is that I think I've seen it work for me before, where when you start to slow down on one project, it's good to change gears, but the problem is you don't want to just be changing gears, so you need to like go back to whatever you were starting on, so it's fresh to you again. So I want the poster getting done, that's priority number 1 right now, as soon as I get the poster done, then I'm gonna try to do all the pre-press for the comics, especially now that I sold some Mental Act 1 and 2, and I had a guy asking, you know, when's the third one coming out, so I definitely want to have it done by then. That should be easy because all the art's done. I just got to do the pre-press on that. So, and all the writing's done, because that was another file where somehow the originals got messed up. So I have a low. I could print the book out if I printed with the low res files, but I want to do it as high res. I don't even know if it makes a difference because the digital printer, the last time I sent them my low res files, they looked really good as the proof. So I'm not sure how much of a difference it makes, but I grew up in a print shop, so I'm obsessed with these things. So this video is getting long. I've rambled enough. We'll see you tomorrow.